guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Jess. Today is Top 5 Wednesday, and today's Top 5 Wednesday is Second Book Was Best. And I actually really like this because I do have quite a few series that I liked the second book more than the first and the third one. So I'm really excited to go ahead and do this, and let's just go ahead and get started. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody knows my opinion about these books already, but I'm gonna go ahead and say the Qatar series. The first one was good, but not like stellar. The second one was absolutely amazing, and the third one I just was not a fan of. I sort of liked it, but not really. I think I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I'll link my Goodreads down below like I always do, but I would definitely say the second one, A Court of Mist and Fury, in this series is the best. Now, keeping with trends, I am also going to include Throne of Glass. I did not like the first book. I mean, it took me almost a year to finish it. It just was not my favorite book that I've ever read. However, the series is one of my most favorites. I absolutely love it now, but definitely the first one was eh. The second one is amazing though. The second one I think is my favorite out of the series. I don't know if it's because it's nostalgic for me or what, but the books in the middle have more so been the ones that I've really enjoyed. The last one I loved, but not as much as the other one, so definitely middle of the road for this series is my favorite. Obviously it's not done, so that could change. I could really love the last one, but I just did not like the first one, and I didn't really love the last one as much as I thought I was going to. I cried a lot, I got frustrated a lot, I threw it across the room a lot. Mine's actually kind of dinged up from that. But definitely like 2 through 4 are my favorites in the entire series, and I know a lot of people disagree with that, but that's just how I feel, so I'm gonna go ahead and also include Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Now for this series I have like my little box set with me, but I am gonna include The Dark Tower. The first book, as you know, I absolutely despised. I did not like that book at all. The series is finished, and I do overall love the entire series. It's my favorite book series of all time. However, the books in the middle I think are the best. The last book has a lot to wrap up, so it does get kind of confusing, but the books in the middle of the series are absolutely wonderful. I love them so much. This is such a wonderful series if you have not read them. And down below, go ahead and leave a comment. Have you seen the new movie? Have you read the books, and did you like the new movie? Did you like the new movie if you've never read the books? Like, I have thoughts, I have feelings, but I absolutely love this series, but definitely the books in the middle are wonderful. They're the best. The first one is really strange, really weird, doesn't make any sense, and the last one's kind of a little bit rushed for me, but I absolutely love this series. Now, I had to include the Shades of Magic trilogy. A Darker Shade of Magic was a really tough book kind of for me to get into. Once I got into it, I was absolutely in love. I just hated Delilah a lot, Lila Bard. I did not like her, and she's in this book, or she's in the first one quite a bit, but however, I did absolutely love the second one. We're introduced to a lot of new characters, a lot of different things happen in this one. This is definitely my favorite. There are parts in the third book that are my favorite thing that happened overall in the series, but this book as a whole is my favorite from the series, and I absolutely love it. The third one was okay. I think I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. This one I gave 5 out of 5. I just definitely loved this one infinitely better than I loved the first and the third one. And another series you guys have seen on my channel, sorry about that, I just like to gush about the books that I really love. I don't tend to like talking about books that I don't love, so I'm also going to include the Rainwild Chronicles. The first book in this series is called Dragon Keeper. It's very wonderful, but it's a little off. It's like missing some things. It's like building up to something. Like, you know, you read a book in the beginning of it's a little bit slow, and in the middle like a lot's happening, and then everything happens at the very end. That's how this whole series is. In the first book it's building, and in the middle, you know, a lot is coming together and a lot is happening, and in the last book everything's just gently wrapping up in this one. But I absolutely love the middle 2 books. They are called Dragonhaven and City of Dragons. Sorry, I can't remember them right off the top of my head. I read these a very long time ago, so I don't know if I feel the same if I read them again, but I might anyway. I just really loved these. And yeah, but definitely the middle 2 were my favorite of the entire series. Last one was just kind of eh, and the first one was just kind of eh. So that is the last series that I'm going to be talking about today. Alright guys, that is it for today's Top 5 Wednesday. If I seem a little off or low energy, it is because I am moving. As you guys know, I am pre-filming a bunch for moving, so you're going to see this outfit quite a bit in probably the next 2 weeks, but bear with me just because we're not moving very far, but like I've said before, my husband and I have like a 3-bedroom house with a bunch of crap, so I've been doing nothing but packing and moving and like working. I'm so tired, and so if I seem low energy or seem a little off today, that is why. But I hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
If I was a question, would you be my answer? If I was the music, would you be the dancer? If I was the student, would you be the teacher? If I was the sinner, would you be the preacher? Would you be my... What's it done, done, done?